I chose to revise modern cabinet making because there really weren't any resources that met my needs. There are a lot of good textbooks out there, but they're old editions, they're outdated, and technology has changed a lot in our industry, and we really needed something that captured the new technology and the new methods for wood manufacturing. And so this was a great opportunity to be able to work with a talented team of editors and graphic artists to create a revised product. I'm really pleased. As one of my students said, this is a resource I'll have for the rest of my life. And so seeing the product, when I first saw it just before Christmas, big smile on my face, more than I imagined. Seeing the photographs that I spent hundreds of hours taking and arranging, I think I'm very proud of the resource and very honored to be able to work with the team at Goodheart-Willcox in developing a quality product. I think the biggest challenge nowadays is budgets. Budgets are tight and everybody's time is tight. We're being asked to do more with less. That seems to be the mantra of the day. And so the time to create all the activities really stresses your teaching load. And so Goodheart-Willcox has a product along with its supplements and the text that make your life a lot easier so that you can spend your time in the class with the students rather than developing and reinventing the wheel. So I think this is a great activity, and also the career sections of the book. We're being asked to justify why should students study woodworking. Well, there are careers. It's a big industry. They need employees. And so I've tried to cover in the early chapters what kind of careers are out there for students and what the skills necessary are for them. In trying to develop your program, I think educators, first and foremost, engage your industry partners. That's essential. They will help guide your program, shape your curriculum, and they'll provide resources. They'll provide supplies for you. So that's a huge benefit. My second point, stop trying to reinvent the wheel. I see many educators creating great things on their own, in their own little area, and it takes a lot of time. Believe me, as somebody who's developed curriculum and PowerPoints, it's already done for you. The supplements to the book itself, the materials there. So you don't have to spend your time doing that. But again, you spend your time where it's most important, which is being with the students, teaching. Third and final, I encourage you to consider becoming an education member of the Woodwork Career Alliance. It's a great organization. It will bring you resources, but moreover, it will bring you connections with other teachers, connections with industry. It'll also bring supplies to your room, and it'll give you the opportunity to have your students credentialed with a national credential. So I took a different path towards teaching. I was trained as an artist and an architect. I worked in the industry for a couple years, but I always had a passion for working with my hands. So through the years, I've run my own businesses, a number of businesses. I had the opportunity to travel. Research of craftsmen around the world has been something of interest for me. So I spent a significant amount of time in Japan teaching, and I have a love for teaching. It was teaching English, but when I returned home, I started my own woodworking business and did that for a few years. But I did miss the interaction with teaching. And so I came back I had an opportunity to teach at our local community college. And that led to a full-time job, and I've been doing that for 15 years since. And it really is the best job in the world, and I'm able to bring all of my talents, my love for research, my communication skills, both visually and through writing. And so I've combined all that and found the dream job.